Welcome to the Ask Jordan podcast, answering your questions about selling on Amazon. Now, with a mouth bigger than any fulfillment center from Long Island, New York, here's your host, Jordan Malik.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Big Mouth, Jordan Malik. I'm your host of the AskJordan.net podcast, where I answer your questions. This is my second podcast. If you missed the first one, you can find it at AskJordan.net. Hey, did I already say I'm very thankful that you're listening? There's a ton of Spreecast, podcasts, webcasts, YouTube casts out there about selling on Amazon. You chose to listen to me, so a big thanks to you. I really do appreciate it. We're going to answer one question this episode, just like all the other episodes. So if you're thinking, wow, geez, Jordan, that's short, that's what we like to do. We give you quick information you can take action on, no pontificating, no drolling on, no 1.5 hours of grainy static video and me wearing goofy sunglasses, nothing like that. So keep checking back at AskJordan.net because future Ask Jordan episodes will be posted there very quickly, each one answering another question from you, the Amazon seller. It's my goal to make this podcast the most listened to Amazon seller podcast on iTunes. Now, you can get all 6 of my best-selling ebooks for free if your question is answered on this podcast. So at the end of the podcast, just a few minutes from now, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. Our question today is from Rebecca. Go ahead, Rebecca.
Hi, Jordan. I'm glad I found you. You have been so much help to me. I'm a newbie. I would like, 1, to know how to not be an add-on to an order. 2, how to make bundles. Thank you, and I can't wait for the podcast. Rebecca Heffernan. Bye.
So, Rebecca, that's a great question. For people who don't know, shoppers on Amazon are encountering add-on items. Amazon chooses the sole designation of what products they want as add-on items, and basically, those are items that if you're a Prime customer, or I think if you're a Prime customer, or if you order $35 worth more of stuff, Amazon will present you with, would you like this item as an add-on? And for an extra $2.99 or $3.99 or $4.99 or whatever, you can buy a product that's normally priced a lot higher. So the challenge is, for people like Rebecca, let's say Rebecca sends in, she buys quantity of 100 slotted spoons that are KitchenAid brand slotted spoons. She sees that they're selling on Amazon for $12.99, and she buys them for, $3 a piece, and she sends them in to Amazon's fulfillment warehouse, and she notices that Amazon and some other sellers, and herself, her slotted spoons are all being designated as add-on items, and the price dramatically drops from the other sellers. So she's in a quandary because she has hers priced at $12.99, and now there's 6 or 7 sellers that have the item priced at $3.99, $4.99, including Amazon, as an add-on item. And she's like, okay, so what do? I just bought all these spoons, and Amazon is designating their quantity of the same inventory that she has as an add-on item, and I can't compete with that. I want to price mine at $12.99, and everybody else, including Amazon, is pricing their slotted spoon at $2.99 or $3.99 as an add-on item. So here's a couple things you can do, Rebecca. One is you can wait out the price war. So eventually, there's a threshold, I think, where Amazon doesn't categorize any of its products as an add-on item. So I don't know if it's $12.99 or $14.99 where it stops being a quote-unquote add-on item. And sellers do run out of stock, right? So anybody who's engaged in this, who is pricing their units at $3.99 or $4.99 or $6.99, they're eventually going to run out of stock. So the first thing you can do is you can wait it out, okay? The second thing that you can do is, this is a much bigger picture answer, is that I try to diversify my products. So I can tell you, if I was a seller who bought wholesale quantity 1,000 items, let's say that I was hoping to sell for $10 or $14 a piece, and I shipped all those 1,000 items in, and I saw that all of a sudden there was Amazon is competing with me and calling the same exact item an add-on item, and they're pricing their inventory at $2.99. It's pretty devastating, right? Because I've just tied up a lot of inventory. My cost of the inventory is probably the same as the selling price, where I'm going to lose money if I engage in that, if I elect to make my item priced competitively. Now, you don't automatically get your price reduced. I don't want anybody to get confused, because if you send in your items and you price them at $12.99, Amazon doesn't take your item and then start pricing it lower. They don't start pricing it at $4.99. You elect to do that. You can keep your price as it is. So that's why I tell everybody to stay diversified with your inventory. Now, I don't do a lot of wholesale. One of the reasons that I don't do a lot of wholesale, I actually don't do any wholesale right now, is I don't like to tie up my money in large amounts of the same SKU, the same exact product, because you never know what's going to happen, right? But I'm a little risk averse in that nature, and I'll probably be changing my tune in a few months or a couple of years or something. So when I'm buying in bulk, I'm buying locally at clearance or retail or liquidation stores. I'm buying quantity 25, quantity 30, quantity 50. And I'm always mixing my inventory. I've got food items, I've got grocery items, I've got new toys, I've got used toys, I've got used CDs, I've got used books, right? And it's a lot of onesie-twosie things, but I'm well diversified. And that's why I can maintain my profit margins and keep my prices away from this rock bottoming out. Now, another thing you can do, Rebecca, is something that I've done before. A lot of these add-on items tend to fall into candy, right? So I'll get say 30 bags of M&Ms at a closeout store that I bought for $1 or $2 a bag. And I'll see that they're selling on Amazon for $10.99, but by the time I've shipped them in, Amazon has done the same thing. They've priced their same exact product, so they're competing with me, as an add-on item of $2.99 or $3.99. So all of a sudden, what I was expecting to sell for $12 or $10 is now being priced at $2.99 or $3.99 by the competitors, not me. So many sellers have kind of cleverly gotten around that. Now when you go to punch in your UPC code on a bag of M&Ms, when you're listing your items on Amazon, you'll see that there's several variations. Somebody's created a bundle of 2 bags. Somebody's created a bundle of 3 bags, which Amazon has jumped on before. Amazon has done the same thing. Amazon will see that another seller has created a quantity of 6 bags in a bundle, selling the bundle of 6 bags of M&Ms, and Amazon says, "Oh, we'll do that too." And then they jump in the mix, but it's not as competitive, and it happens a lot less frequent. So I'm thankful that there's other sellers out there who are always thinking, and they're saying, "Hey, I just got 100 bags of M&Ms or 1,000 bags of M&Ms, and I'm not going to sell them in single bags. I'm going to sell them in a package of 3 or package of 6." And you can actually create your own bundle yourself if it doesn't exist in the Amazon catalog. So, Rebecca, I hope that helps you. I'm going to give you some links so you can read up on this and find out more about bundling and more about creating a bundled product in the Amazon catalog for the first time. So first, here's some information about the add-on program. And if you go to bit.ly/, this is your URL, this is a redirect, bit.ly/paddon, PADDON, bit.ly/PADDON. That's some information on the add-on program that's kind of been humanized in some terms that we can all understand by my friend over at Howazon.com. So bit.ly/PADDON. That's the URL to get some more information about the add-on program and what it means. And remember, a lot of this stuff is out of your control. When the add-on prices happen with your competitors, Amazon holds its cards to its vest on how it deciphers whether or not they're going to make a product an add-on item. So, but again, you can control your pricing, right? Amazon doesn't make your price automatically go down. You select your pricing for the product. Now, if you want to learn more about bundles, go to this URL, bit.ly, creating bundles of products to diversify yourself and separate yourself from the pack of other sellers. bit.ly/skip bundle. bit.ly/ the word skip, as in SKIP, as in skipper, right? Skip bundle, BUNDLE. SKIPBUNDLE. That's a post from Skip McGrath on how to compete on Amazon more effectively. Look for the number 4, the fourth item on that page that talks more about bundles. Now, you can create your own product or your own bundle on Amazon. You'll need a barcode to do that. If you're going to create a bundle for the first time that doesn't exist in the Amazon catalog, Rebecca, if you want to create a bundle of 10 bags of M&Ms, a certain variety of M&Ms that aren't in the Amazon catalog, you need a designated UPC code number, and you can get those. I get mine over at barcodestalk.com. The word barcode, BARCODE, stock, STALK.com. Barcode stock, STALK, not STOCK, STALK.com. And to learn how to create a product in the Amazon catalog for the first time, Amazon's page, and this is a redirect, is bit.ly/createprod, bit.ly/ the word create, PROD, create prod, as in create product, create prod. And to learn more about their bundling policy, what you can and cannot bundle, and the procedures for that, this is the Amazon page. This is also a redirect, bit.ly/create bundle. The word create and the word bundle together, CREATEBUNDLE, bit.ly/create bundle. Thanks, Rebecca. I know that was a mouthful. Thank you for asking that question. Rebecca gets all 6 of my best-selling ebooks about selling on Amazon and eBay. Combined, they're worth well over $30 total. Rebecca, please contact me at askjordan.net. Click on the little mailbox icon in the upper right-hand corner. Send me an email so I can send you the ebooks that you've won from asking a great question that was featured on this podcast. If you, the listener, if you have a question about selling on Amazon you'd like answered, go to askjordan.net or call our hotline, 516-619-ONLINE. That's 516-619-6654. If I pick your question to answer, you'll get all 6 of my best-selling ebooks. Their total price for everyone else is over $30. You get them free, and you get to hear your voice on my podcast. Now, while you're there at askjordan.net, subscribe to my free newsletter for Amazon and eBay sellers. I give away a ton of ideas, strategies, and examples of what to sell, etc. Go to askjordan.net. Scroll down on the right-hand side for the sign-up form to get the free newsletter. Hey, thanks for listening to the Ask Jordan podcast. We'll see you again in our next episode.